Okay guys, episode 22. See if I get this camera to stay somewhere where I can be happy. It doesn't look too bad there. I'm just taking the 2010. That video sucked last night, guys. It was way too dark. But I'm going to take her out for a little rip now in the daylight, and we'll get a couple of pictures of it. I don't have my wallet on me, so hopefully we don't get stopped. Alrighty. One 2010. Hang on. Fix that camera there a bit. Woohoo! New windshield. Yeah, the brakes are good but not good at the same time. This truck was parked for so long, guys. So, either way, last week's video, we drove all the way to Saguenay, Quebec, and we picked up the 87 Jaguar XK or XJ. I don't know. I'll have to look at the stuff when I get back there. Either way, I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, this truck doesn't feel bad, guys. Definitely. Brakes are a little fuzzy, but hey. Alrighty. Okay guys, one last walk around before it leaves for its new home. And we'll do a quick walk up and have a look at the Jag. Not a bad looking little rig here, guys. I kind of like it. I'd have kept it for myself, but you know, how many trucks does one guy need? Got my lake in the parking lot here. Look at that, eh? Not bad at all. Does not look good going. Does not look bad going down the road. All right. Okay, guys. So yeah, episode 22, I guess it is this time, eh? Our trip to Saguenay last week netted us this guy up here on the trailer, which is going to be this week's video. So it's actually really wet and nasty out here. Jeez. So we're going to get this, hook her up, take her down, unhook it from take all the straps, and see if we can't put it in the shop and see what we're playing with. Alright. 1XK. Sovereign. Yeah, apparently I misspelled Sovereign last time. Sounds pretty good for keeping me informed of that stuff. Yeah. Let's get in and see what it can do. Alrighty, guys. Probably going to be using the four-wheeler for the truck. Okay guys, let's get rid of that background noise there. Got our 87 Jag here in the shop. It's off the trailer all the way from Saguenay, Quebec. La Bay. There we go. So let's do a little walk around, guys. You haven't had a chance to do that. So as you can see, it is your usual Jag. The kitty cat got cold on the way home, so we had to give him a scarf. Now, body-wise, this car's not too bad. It's got a few little flaky spots in her, but yeah, we can deal with that down the road. And of course, yeah, Let's have a look into the hood, see what we got up there. Oh, let's see, where are you? Now these ones go backwards once again. We do have the fuel overhead cam, inline 6. Fuel injected. Now I did already hook a battery up because I had to open the windows. But I got a little moss growing in the corner here. This car has been parked in a garage, guys. Nice leather interior, typical for a Jag. We got our sunroof. How do you open that bad boy? That's got to be one of the buttons in here. Console. Everything sounds real solid in it, guys. Not bad. We're missing one carpet in here, but the interior's not all chewed up, and we do have your typical dash cracks. It is an 87. Nice wood grain steering wheel. It's a gritty. Ah, right. Yeah. What kind of surprises we got in the trunk? I haven't really had a chance to look this over. I did have the trunk open because it doesn't latch. So we do have our original jack bag. What do we got hiding down in there? I'm pretty brave sticking my hand in here, ain't I? There's your tire iron. There's our jack and the crank handle. Let's put this. Let's see what we got in the bag. What kind of surprises we got in here? Alright. Canadian Tire bag. At the back. Ooh, sand. Oh, someone's had the spark plugs out of it. Thermostat. We got here a unipart. Feels like a thing of sandpaper. Yeah, someone's sandpaper from cleaning parts up. Looks like somebody's been in there. Some seals. Looks like a new seal. Yeah, a new seal. Huh. Looks like a crank seal. That's never a good sign. No Canadian Tire receipt, which of course, you ever notice they always have the disappearing ink. Not much good. One thermostat. The plugs don't look bad for their age. All 6 of them. Alright, so that's not too bad. Yeah. So the old owner did mention that it may need a water pump, and when I get in here I see that the belt's missing. I did find the belt laying inside there, and it is, yeah, it's locked up. But yeah, spark plugs are all looking fine. Compressor's not seized. Righty. That water pump. Let's see. What do you think the odds are? Can we get a screwdriver on it? Let's see if we can't break her loose. Take this guy. See if she's just locked from sitting. Let's see. Oh, that guy. She wants to go. That doesn't fit. Alright, maybe a big pipe wrench on there. Usually once you get them to pop free, they cooperate. Maybe we can get a pipe wrench on there. Yeah? You know what? I'm gonna set up a different camera, and yeah, we'll see if we can break this sucker free, guys. I'll be back. Okay, guys. Well, they kind of said we were at a bit of a loss in language, French to English, but they said something about the water pump, and I noticed there was a broken belt in the front of the car here. Let me grab that, see if I can find it. Now, I don't know if it's cut or if it's snapped. It kind of looks like it's snapped, but yeah. As you can see, it's kind of taken to its shape that it wants to keep. So, we're going to see what's up with the water pump, and it seems to be seized. And she locked up good. She's real good. So let's see if we can break that free. I don't want to grab that one. No. Don't want to grab that way. So we need something better to get a hold of that with. I don't think my channel locks will go around it. The old pipe wrench won't do it. I think these guys open big enough. No, I don't think so. Ow! Put that right through my wrist. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, Oh yeah. Oh, she locked good. I'm gonna have to take that out of there to get it. What the hell? What's it like get that out of there? It's the next question. Alright, let me get a light in there, guys. See what we're dealing with. Let me get that sucker to break free. Firing it up might just be a whole other process. Alright. Doesn't look too bad to get out of there. Fuel injection with points, there's one. Oh yeah. What are we going to get in there to get a hold of that with, guys? I wonder if I can just give her a couple of... I'm going to check to see what's in her for coolant, honestly. What do we have for coolant? It's pretty dry there. Okay, let's give her some of the mystery juice, guys. Put that here. And apparently this guy's for flushing ears, they tell me. I don't know. I think it's pretty good for just getting some juice down the cylinders that hasn't had juice for a while. Alright, let that go for a little while. Yeah. The other thing I want to do, I got my plugs out. Let's, yeah. See if we can get some gas coming out of this line here. Get our battery charging. Alright, guys. I'm going to change things around here. We'll be back. We'll be back. Okay guys, before we get too deep into this, let's pull a valve cover and see what things look like under here. Don't look too bad in there, but only one way to really find out, eh? We pull this one and she's all crunchy. Then we're going to, yeah. These washers so we don't lose them. Find that torque split that fits there. That one? That might be it. Nope, a little small. That guy. One between. No, don't ask. look under here. What do we have hiding? Oh, of course you missed it. I know, guy. How do things look? They don't look bad. No, I'm not sure if this is exhaust or intake. I'm thinking this is probably exhaust, being as the exhaust's on the side. But it does look pretty tasty, guys. I'm not even worried about that. There's oil up there still. We're just going to put this back on and say that we looked at it. And it looks fine. Now I got to find that washer I dropped. Yeah. Where did it go? Went down here somewhere. There it is. That was right there. Alright. Okay guys, I'm going to bolt this back up and we'll get on to putting some fuel in there. Alright guys, I just want to do a quick walk around here and show you what I've done. I kind of did a lot off camera because I tend to get more work done then. So, we've dug into the back here. Let me get some light on. And so, well, I guess you can see there's a fuel pump right there, and the splitter valve has been disconnected prior to me getting it. They put a nice brass fitting in though. So the tank on the left is disconnected. The tank on the right, I put a little, you know, marble red stuff in there, that mystery. Don't know what's in it. Don't really care. As long as it does a good job. So the filter, I've got fresh gas flowing through the fuel pump, through the line, through the filter, and I flushed it up through the injection system. So we flushed out the injection system. Everything in that line, well, except for what might be right down at the injectors, is gone. We are going to now, I'm going to set the camera up here. We're going to hook this line back up for the return, and yeah, I guess next step is see if we got spark and if the old girl will fire up. So let's get her done. Alright guys, so I did crank it over, spin the juice out. I'm not impressed with the amount of compression we seem to get, but you know, it is what it is. But I think maybe it's been parked for a while, so we're gonna fire it up and see if she fires up. I haven't even checked for spark, guys. I don't know. I might have to clean the points, because I do believe this sucker's got them. Fuel injected with points. That sounds odd. Well, there's our plugs hooked up. We have a fuel system. We have a fresh battery. Let's see if we get a cough. What are the odds? What are the odds? Are we ready? We're in park. That sounds like a high pressure fuel leak somewhere. No! I don't see any gas leaking anywhere. I don't even smell it, but it sounds like it. It's just flushing back. I don't know. I don't see any gas, guys. Let's try cranking them. Sounds like we got a gas leak somewhere, guys. Alright, I gotta do a little research here. Problem is these fuel lines, I do believe, run through the floorboards. Alright, well, I don't see a fuel leak, guys. It's just cranking over. Let's see if we got spark. That's our next challenge. So, watch here, we should see a light flash. We got spark. We got spark. Huh. So we got spark. We should have fuel. Why are we not getting no fire in the hole? There's no fuel running on the floor. I would think it would have found a place out by now. Let's just give her another crank. She's been dry for a while. Maybe them lifters are just sticky. Okay, so everywhere's dry. I don't smell it. I don't see it. That's weird, guys. We got spark and we should have fuel. I think we got a fuel problem. Try letting a little air in. Maybe we'll give it some gas. I don't know. This is weird, yes? It should just be firing off. Unless our plugs are bad. Oh! Try pushing that. Oh, we got a cough. She's trying. Alright, Betsy, come on, this time around. We're getting there. Come on, she just needs to soften herself up a bit. I bet the injectors are sticking. May have fouled those plugs with a mystery oil. One more try. Fouled the plugs maybe. all those plugs again. I think maybe they got fouled with the mystery oil. Or maybe we just got a little compression and she needs a little bit of help. So let's come back. Okay guys, well, let's see what these plugs look like. We have to give the cylinders a rinse. Maybe, I'm really hoping that it's just got to clear its throat. The car hasn't ran in a long time, guys. So this is the, we ain't giving up. Let's, what do they look like? Dry as a bone. I think we got, maybe our injectors are sticking. Yeah, a little bit soggy. Not getting much fuel to it though. Dry as a bone. So we're not getting fuel, guys. Our injectors are sticking, maybe. Hey guys, I might just let the fuel sit on those overnight. Right. Huh. Well, that's odd. Maybe it's a fuel issue. Not getting fuel. No juice. Let's put a vacuum in there. I'll clean out that center rail. We know we got pressure to the rail. We really got to buy a fuel pressure gauge. I know we're getting fuel through the rail, but we're not seem to be getting it into the cylinders. Alright, I'll be back. Alright guys. I'm going to turn down the volume and see if I can get this to fire on for us. Let's get the background noise. Let's put this on boost just so we get a... What? Oh, I see. I'm plugged into the wrong one. Alrighty then. Let's just see if we got enough juice to do this. We're going to give her a little of the extra fuel just to get her started. There it goes, guys. Let's see if she's going to do it. Oh, she's trying, guys. I think I got dirty injectors. I think that's what the problem is. If I get to run long enough. I'm trying to get the injectors to clear themselves, hopefully. I know that's a lost cause in most cases. Yeah. She's trying though. I think she's firing on at least 5. Let's give her a little more juice here. I hate using brake cleaner, guys, but it's the only thing I want to fire on. She's trying. She's trying. Gotta give her that. We're getting closer. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Alright guys, well we got her to fire. Now we got to make it run. So now that I got some fresh juice in those injectors, I think I'm going to leave it sit overnight. Let everything soak for a while. We're just going to let her do her thing. So guys, we'll be back. Alright guys, looks like we figured out the problem. We need to get us a fuel pump. I was thinking injectors, but I could hear that hissing noise. And I do believe this is the factory original Lucas fuel pump down here in this bracket. I don't know if we can get in there and see that. Let's see if we can see. Are we focusing on that? Yeah, I think that's the original Lucas pump. He's the Prince of Darkness, you know. Now, there's a few things down here. This is your trunk closer. Got that. And then we've got our fuel filter up there in the corner. This is our splitter valve from tank to tank. Now it looks like the old owner, guess he must have been having problems with the switching valve or something. Looks like he was messing with things trying to get this thing running before. So to me it looks like we need a pump, and we'll go from there. Grab a filter at the same time. They do have them on Rock Auto, but I'm going to try and find an external one somewhere. Just one of them little clickety-clackety noisy things. We'll put one of them on here and see how it does. So, till then, guys, I should mention we did find this one nasty spot down here in the trunk. She's a little bit on the soft side, but we'll figure it out. Alright guys, till next week. Don't forget, like, subscribe, tell a friend, leave a comment. Hell, share me around the interwebs if you get so inclined. And yeah, from the Great Wide North, you guys have a good week. I'll talk to you next.